Iran attack the USS Nimitz? 2025 detailed military scenario. Strategic geography, key considerations. Persian Gulf is narrow, approximately 56 kilometers wide, at the Strait of Hormuz, making U.S. ships potentially vulnerable when operating close to Iranian shores. Gulf of Oman and Arabian Sea offer more maneuverability for U.S. carriers, making attacks more difficult. Iran's coastal missile bases are heavily fortified, with underground bunkers and mobile launchers positioned in Bushehr, Bandar Abbas, and Jask. Iran's tiered missile arsenal 2025. 1. Short-range ballistic missiles, SRBMs. Missile range accuracy, threat level. Notes. Fath 110, 300 kilometers, 10 meter seep, moderate, can target ships within Gulf. Zulfiqar, 700 kilometers, 5 to 10 meters CP, high, improved range and payload. Desful, 1,000 kilometers, medium, high, can reach Arabian Sea targets. Khalij Fars, 300 kilometers, terminal seeker, very high, anti-ship ballistic missile, maneuverable in terminal phase. 2 medium-range ballistic missiles, MRBMs, missile, range, payload, threat level. Notes, 100 equipment ships. Shahab 3, 1,300 kilometers, 1,000 kilograms, low versus ships. Strategic but lacks naval targeting IMAD. 1,700 kilometers guided re-entry, moderate. Improved accuracy, theoretical threat, Khorramshahr, 2,000 kilometers, up to 1,800 kilograms. Strategic, heavy payload, poor guidance for mobile targets. Habr 3 hypersonic missile, Fata 1, 2025 test phase, range 1,400 km plus. Speed, Mach 30 plus, flight profile, glide phase plus unpredictable terminal maneuvering, purpose, designed to bypass Aegis and THAAD systems. Threat level, extreme if operational. Anti-ship cruise missiles, ASCMs, missile, range, speed, launch platforms, notable use, notable systems. Qatar, 200 to 250 kilometers, subsonic. Coastal, aircraft boats, precision coastal defense. Noor, 120 to 170 kilometers, subsonic. Fast attack crafts, reverse-engineered C-802, Gadir, 300 kilometers, subsonic, submarines, silent launch option. Nasir, 100 kilometers, subsonic, trucks boats, compact, hard to track. Air and naval platforms. Supporting missile attacks, IRGC Navy operates fast attack boats equipped with Noor missiles and rocket salvos, used for swarm tactics. Kilo-class submarines deploy Gadir cruise missiles silently. Su-24 Mk bombers and drones, Shahed 136-238, coordinate surveillance or decoy attacks to confuse defense systems. USS Nimitz strike group defense layers, layer, system, function, throwing around the proximity. Long-range Aegis radar, SM-6-6, SM-3, intercepts ballistic and cruise missiles mid-course. Mid-range, RIM-162 ESSM, destroys threats before close proximity. Close in, Phalanx CIWS, RIM-116 RAM. Final layer defense at terminal phase, EW defense, SLQ-32V3, Nulka decoys, jams radars, deploys missile diverting decoys. Air support, FA-18s, EA-18G growlers, patrol, intercept, and jam enemy systems. Surveillance, E-2D advanced Hawkeye, long-range early warning and coordination. Hash. Likely Iranian strategy against Nimitz. 1. Detection phase, use drones and submarines to track carrier movement. 2. Saturation attack, fire dozens of cruise missiles and drones simultaneously. 3. ASBM launch, deploy Khalij Fars or FATA during a vulnerability window. 4. Electronic warfare, attempt radar jamming and deception. 5. Swarm boats, send IRGC fast boats with missile payloads or explosive charges. Hash. Risk assessment, factor Iran's advantage, U.S. advantage. UI's attack, surprise attack, missile arsenal, target mobility, defense capability, advanced layered systems, strategic outcome, full spectrum retaliation. Final analysis, Iran has the capability to threaten the USS Nimitz using anti-ship ballistic missiles like Khalij Fars and possibly Fata-1, swarms of cruise missiles and drones, saturation strikes combined with decoys and boat swarms. A successful hit is theoretically possible, but operationally very difficult, due to the USS Nimitz's advanced multi-layered defenses, real-time surveillance, and air superiority. the carrier's High Mobility and Support Group escort. Any attack would invite massive retaliation and likely initiate a large-scale conflict in the Gulf region.